Hello everyone, this is Vaan and this is chapter 5 of Life is Strange True Colors. I enjoyed the game. I loved the game. The feeling of a Life is Strange game was there all the way until the end. You could feel you were playing a Life is Strange game, and I can't say the choices were as tragic as the previous ones, but I can say that the game was definitely touching, definitely gave me lots of emotions, and yeah, I'm very happy I got to record it and be able to post it on YouTube because the first game had a huge impact on me, and then I played the rest, and everything fit perfectly with uh, having like power over my emotions. Like it was a very important experience for me to carry on with in my life. So I hope you enjoyed my playthroughs, and this is the last chapter, as I said earlier. I'm very sorry about clips that have no sound or my voice. That's why I cut some parts out because I didn't know there was a streamers mode. So whenever there was music playing, I didn't know that could have been prevented. But I feel that skipping the opportunity of having this music play in a Life is Strange game is a strange thing to do. So yeah, have no regrets about anything regarding that matter. Just about some of my choices from the previous episodes. So anyway, enough talking. Please watch, enjoy, and there we go. Oh God, side B. Is it gonna be like flashbacks to show us what happened?
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado? Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
The aftermath. It could be the meaning of home if not everything turned upside down. She thought it was home. She lost her brother, then she thought it wasn't, then she realized it is, and then she realized that the realization of realizing that okay, you know what I mean. So I will say not to be afraid of my emotions.
I learned to let myself feel, I guess, and to not be afraid of those feelings.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified? What do you make of that friction?
This is in the mines.
I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a pretty girl. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
What the fuck? Is that what I look like? Really? Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock. Alex Chen?
Alex Chen, who? Oh,
My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure. Huh.
it could be the date of her brother that he died. Escape the room. Attention residents, please join me on welcoming Alex Chen back to Helping Hands. We're happy
How
though not
did I
surprised.
even get back here?
We're happy though not surprised that Alex has once more submitted herself to the stultifying and inescapable embrace of our institution. What? One missing patient answers to Alex. She was always scratching at the door trying to get out, but she's declawed, so her capacity to fend for herself is minimal. If spotted, please exercise caution when approaching. She will appear friendly and normal, but we had some behavioral issues in the past. Please help me find my patient. I'm starting to get real worried. Haven Springs, go what? Alex Chen.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
Emotional instability, occasion violent outbursts, hallucinations, visual hallucinations, oral, delusional ideation, depression, anxiety, diagnosis. It's called diagnosis, yeah. My English.
Thrown down a. What?
Alex experiences a detailed and robust delusion that she's able to read other people's emotional states and believes that because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony, someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of emotional caretaker. Had she not been returned to my care, I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It's my belief that Alex's delusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick, until she's forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is, in my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her. I'm gonna make you pay, Jed.
12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin.
Duh, this is... You're not a Dr. Lin, Alex. Get the hint.
A tuning peg.
In light of all the recent excitement, now is a good time to remind Helping Hand residents that impulses to leave our institution, while understandable, are best resisted. Remember, the outside world is sharp-toothed and possessed of an insatiable hunger, and you are soft and slow and appetizing. Why throw yourself into its mouth? Throw yourself instead into mine. So creepy. What is my number?
I guess that's me.
53
Case number
322.
53322.
53322. Hello? What's happening? Oh no. Oops. Fix. Play. This is so weird. It's like the other times in... Oh, of course he's bleeding. She fell from a freaking... Yeah, of course, she's hurt as hell. Please, I hope my phone is working, which most likely it's not. Oh my. I didn't fall all the way. That's why I'm alive. You're gonna pay for this, Jed. Oh, you're gonna pay for this. I'm sorry, Ryan. I know he's your father, but... My God. Alex Chen death scene. Huh? You're joking. There's no way I'm in a hospital. Is this a typhoon, like, place? What? Oh no, I'm back into the room.
Alex.
Gabe? You're dead.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
I want to say a hospital.
Dr. Mendez to intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But It's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you.
Dad.
Behave.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. She was right over there, waiting for me.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while, but I am going to be okay.
We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death. It was always too hot in this room.
I don't have a lot of things to say. I'm just watching, like, I don't know what to say. It's
How many nights did Dad spend in this
tough.
room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Mom. Every time I saw her, I worried it would be the last. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you.
Dad.
Behave.
Oh my god, it's a loop. Until I do everything correctly? I don't want to keep seeing this.
Alex,
It's too sad.
go check on your mother.
Okay.
Now wait a sec. Alex Chan Cage. Today we went back to the hospital because my mom is sick. Our neighbor drove us there because my dad stayed the night with my mom. I wanted to bring my rat Shusu because I always bring Shusu when I go to the hospital to see my mom, but I forgot. My mom says I have to take care of my brother and my dad. She used not to be so skinny, but how is she so skinny? I wish I was not so skinny and I wish I could come home. She gave me a necklace she wears sometimes.
Wait. Did I miss something? There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes.
The water here? I missed this.
No matter how much Mom drank,
Oh.
her throat was always dry.
Wait a sec.
She knew. Even then, she knew.
Did I miss something?
Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Give her water.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong?
The necklace?
Shh. No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. We would do that, Alex. Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Why are we watching this? Why? Why are you showing this to us? Oh, that started bad. Oh god. Where are we? Not another hallucination, please. I can't bear the... It's too sad. Everything is too sad. Yep. She wears the pendant.
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom,
I think so.
do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both. This is going to suck so bad. Play your part.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass.
This song.
The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be great. But your picture on my wall,
Alex?
it reminds me that
Hey.
it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
It's okay, it's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did,
Hey there, Zero. What's up?
when wasn't this place falling apart? The killer mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right. Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me. Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school. Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us. I tried so hard to keep my promise to her. Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find it. At least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo Shoo. Cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world. Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie. It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat. My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. Almost empty. Almost always. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve. We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such a good cook. Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about.
Hey, Gabe. I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh, gosh. You know what? That was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, he was helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there, okay?
Gabe did his best to protect us. But he was just a kid. I can't believe they were ever this happy.
It's a lot of emotions at once, and I don't know how to control them right now. I'm just trying to not skip, but move through it.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Gabe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit!
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
Where are we this time? She was sending him messages, and he was not responding to her messages.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
Play my part.
Let's do this. Letters to Dad.
I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. Guess I missed a few days. How you holding up, Shu?
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left. We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms, so we had to drink from this thing.
Pretty sure it's locked.
Must be after curfew. God, they put me on so many meds.
Alvarez, Arliss, Charlie, Rita, Sadie, Alex, aripiprazole, lithium, methylphenidate, 2 times a day, 2 times a day, 1 time a day, 3 times a day, risperidone. No, that's that's 1 time a day. 1 time a day, 2 times, 2 times. So she was taking like 1 pill, 3 pills, 5 pills, 6 pills a day.
Did any of them ever work?
No.
Some of them helped, a little. None of them fixed. They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
Well, maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Guess so.
They're strong meds, huh?
Whatever the reason, the end result was prison bars. I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you.
Lights Out occurs at 9 p.m. every evening. No music, no TV, no screen time after lights out. Fail to adhere, result in disciplinary action. Okay, sure.
They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
You really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we? I remember the kid who put this here. Sadie? Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question. Well, there are my strings.
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that!
I don't see anything else, so... The parents are looking at her. The parents who are gonna choose who they're gonna pick to adopt. And they disappear, don't they? No, they're just transparent and they look to me as if they disappeared. Oh right, I can click, nice.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl. It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
I wonder why she's never found a home before. I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off
broken. Wrong.
with her.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what?
That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Let's do it. Come on. Let's do this shit. The Until Dawn vibes. Yeah, the Jessica fall, yes. How are we gonna get out of here now? We need, I don't know if our phone would be working after this fall, and if we had signal down there. I doubt it. I don't know how signals work though, so I don't know. Okay. Okay. And the lantern too, yes. She doesn't have the coat though, because Jessica in Until Dawn, in my Until Dawn, she had
I've got to find a way out of here.
just her underwear. Okay, so my phone is, of course. Okay, so let's read these before we move in. Move on. Move in. I think sometimes we make reserved space in our heads for particular people, the most important ones anyway. They become part of us, so permanent and immutable that eventually you can't imagine what would even mean to be who you are without them. And then one day they're gone, and all that's left is the space you cleared for them in your head, and you're not sure how to so much as breathe anymore. Maybe that's what it means to be haunted. Ducky doesn't know how to be Ducky without Tabs. Part of him feels like he spent the years since her death doing an impression, his best recollection of who he used to be when she was still here. I think when we danced, he remembered a little of who that person was. I think he could see a little of what Tab saw in him. I carved that myself. Look at the bottom. You're going to outlast this whole damn town. Hoping I see you at the bottom when I finally drain the glass. I've outlasted this entire damn town. I want to see you dance again. At last. Steph Joy. Steph is good at hiding her feelings. Maybe it has something to do with her LARPing, knowing how to wear a personality like a mask. But tonight I could tell that underneath the genuine excitement was a vein of anxiety. A tiny voice whispering, you have to deal with whatever comes after. She asked me to live with her, to see the world with her, and all at once it occurred to me that the wide open sky above us would look just a little different from some other rooftop in some other place. And for a second I asked to see it. Ached to see it. Little stages in little bars, a whole secret network of strangers waiting to be made less strange even for a night. Could I believe that? Do I deserve it? Back on the road, fucking finally. You're my good luck charm. Kansas City, Vegas, wherever we want. I wonder if you thought about what you need. Cut the deck, pick a card. Maybe this is what I need. Someplace new, follow you. From Salem to the sea. They tore a wall down in Berlin. I could tear a wall down too. What if I need is you? What if what I need is you? Excuse my reading. Yeah. I should press somewhere. Is there a read so I can see this clearer? Pike fear. There's the threat that keeps you awake at night, all vigilant and terrified. Then there's the one you don't even know exists, so you sleep just fine. Guess which one is more likely to kill you. I thought I knew what Typhoon was, but really I had no idea. Pike knew, and it terrified him. The horror of the witness, The paralyzed audience strapped in and made to watch the same inevitable choreography performed again and again and again. What have you seen, Pike? Before Gabe, before me, what secrets did you have to keep, and how long did you have to keep them? I thought of Charlotte, of what I did, of what I've done to her anger. I thought it would help, but God, she's been so off. I didn't think I could do that again to anyone else, so I signed his fucking release. That's exactly what I did. I didn't want to do what I did to Charlotte. So I don't want you to get hurt. Keep your head down. Typhoon doesn't lose. No isn't an option. Rat girl, keep your head down. The cats will always win. Panion shaking first. Cross your name off their list. I can't go through this again. This is pissing me off so much.
No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
We're gonna see the Wendigo.
Mines growing into mines, just like Jed said. I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this. I could almost laugh if it wouldn't hurt so much.
I could too. Can I pick this? No, I can't.
How long has this stuff been down
It's too
here?
heavy now, like, especially how she is right now. What is that thing there? Is it Rhea? But it doesn't look like there were people here recently, perhaps. No.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on, no, 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 no. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, that's something.
How can you put yourself in her position right now? Like, how much strength you need to do this right now?
That aura
to keep on going.
is the only lead I've got.
I mean, what else can you do if you survive a fall like this? But how do you move on? What are you supposed to do now? Get out of here and then what? Tell them about Jed? It's a lot of things going on right now. Like, people like Jed. Will they believe her?
All right, boys, getting close.
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job.
Everyone died because of Jed.
Steady goes. Steady.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel! Who's on radio?
Jed! Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
What is that thing there? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What?
Dad.
Wait, what?
Dad! Come back! Dad, you son of a bitch!
Chen, you gotta stop, man.
Dad! Fuck you, Chen! Come back!
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. That's why. Her father died there. Her father died in the mines. He was one of the workers. And it showed us the whole backstory, so we know what happened with the family and about the pendant and about everything. Can we get this asshole? Even though we have to hear what he's gonna say, but who at this location pulled us out of hell. What is there to listen though, right? There's nothing to listen to. He took a gun out, he shot us, and he threw us into a huge ass hole. Oh my god.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years.
Everyone is there.
History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful.
She looks so much better without the beanie.
It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Let's go, Alex.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Alex, oh my god.
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to
I'm
you?
stressing out. I'm stressing out.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What?
It's happening. It's happening.
Alex, you're hurt. Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
Fuck you.
What the hell happened?
I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Try me.
These accusations are... well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure.
What's happening?
All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit. You're a monster.
You tried to kill me. How can you stand there and say these things?
Alex.
You're a monster. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
Ducky will too, because I danced with him.
I would like to speak. This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, Her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
I agree with Ducky. I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person. She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
Charlotte.
No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this.
They killed Gabe.
What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back. All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved.
I messed her up.
There's something wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
I messed her up.
How about you?
I heard you out last night. You know the deal.
Please. You're a cop. You can do something.
Alex, just give it up.
You coward.
I messed up. I messed up. I don't feel I'm getting a good ending.
You believe me, right? Ryan?
Why are you doing this?
What?
My dad is not a murderer. Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you!
Stop. I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it?
Your fucking pride.
This was about you. I know it's easier, not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. The world never gave a shit about him. He was always struggling just to get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. He was building a family here, doing it his own way, figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it, and so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future. I want to help people. Because it's something I'm good at. Knowing I'm good at something feels fucking great. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
Look at her eyes. The glow.
You tell yourself you're a hero. A strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see? "11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And then you gave your soul to Typhon. You let them tell you how awful it would be for your wife and son to find out. You let them tell you that Haven was more important than the men who died. When it really mattered who you were and what you stood for, you let Typhon decide for you. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you. and I forgive you.
So, so I wanted to choose this because I feel, that's what Alex should have done in the end, so she could move on and show everyone she's like above everyone.
The news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute coming
The
up.
resignation. That was amazing.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
That was amazing. Oh god.
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop. Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
Hello friends, I've decided to open back up to commissions. I think we're all looking for ways to stay busy right now, and making art has always been my favorite method, so please get in touch if you want a portrait. I'll try to keep my rates reasonable, and I offer a discount for first time commissions. Okay. There's a lot of things to read. Okay. Wait a sec. Can we brag for someone else? I don't see why not. Hey Steph, do I have a permission to brag about the rose you got last night from your crash? Come on. The Record Traders is accepting applications. Priority will be shown to applicants within previous retail broadcast experience. Fill out an application on our website. Will be conducted interviews next week. Okay, so I'm definitely applying if you're hiring 16-year-olds, but is there like a sudden opening? Nobody just yet, but to be honest, I'm kinda eyeing the exits, looking for new adventures.
I've got some continued support for you.
We at Haven Mining would like to express our gratitude towards Haven Springs for your continued support. We have issued a statement which is available for you to read on our website.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Due to recent events, the Black Lantern will remain closed. Will be remained closed to regular business until further notice. Okay.
It never ends.
We appreciate the community's concerns. Details are still emerging and we are cooperating with the state of police. We currently have exactly as much information as any of you. Deputy Jackson Pike has been suspended pending an investigation. Please direct all inquiries through official channels. I just don't understand how all of this could have happened under your nose. What is going on over there? This is not acceptable statement. Nothing but respect for our boys in blue. Singular boy in beige who danced to Typhoon's tune. There is no way the cops didn't know. There's something they're not telling us. Follow the money. Drop your tune full, ya hat loon. Whatever. Hello neighbors, thank you for making last night's Spring Festival such a resounding success. Now comes another annual tradition, cleaning up after ourselves. I'll need a few volunteers to help me spruce up the park in the wake of last night's festivities. Work begins as soon as today's council meeting concludes. Drop your name in the hat. Sure, why not? I'm down. We're pretty hungover, but Jess and I might be recovered by this afternoon. Take care of you first, but if you're feeling up for it, would love to have you both. Gotta open the bar, sorry darling. Well, that aged like milk.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Hey, anybody seen Alex today? We agreed to meet up last night, but then she ghosted. Super not like her, kind of freaking out. Oh no, have you contacted Jason? Called his cell, no response. I'll try 911 next. That's troubling. Haven't seen her. Keep me posted, will you? Look at this piece of shit, which I forgave. But the reason I forgave is I feel that's what Alex would do. I feel you can't harbor anger for people inside. And I know nothing significantly big has happened to me that I could say, oh, this person has done that. I'm furious. I'm so angry at them. Like, I don't harbor anger. I have had things done to me in the past, especially when I was younger, like things that were, and later on, not just the past actually, that have significantly actually left a mark. But I can't harbor anger because I feel when you harbor anger about something and you're stuck there, you never truly move forward unless you are able to deal with it. And having this anger inside forever is not a healthy thing. It has to go away, and you have to figure out how, but there has to be a way to get rid of it. And yeah, that's true. Maybe if I didn't forgive him, he wouldn't have confessed. That's why I felt, after telling him all those things and looking deep inside his heart, knowing exactly how he feels, that's my super strength. Because if you know, like, if you know about someone exactly how they think, how they feel, you feel the same way. It's so easy to just get out of them what you want to get out of them. And that at that minute, I feel like showing him that I forgive him for doing all those horrible things is the best thing I could have done.
I bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
As many of you know, I'm a freelancer for the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm writing an article about this evening's incredible performance at the Spring Festival, but I can't track down the band's name. Hey man, so we aren't like a band as such, so we don't really have a name yet. Hey, no worries. Can I get your names for the article? I'm Steph Gingrich, the brains of the operation. My muscle is Alex. Lol, she's gonna die when she sees this. Okay, and let's view our messages now before. Wait. The Blank Lander will not be open for lunch today on account of the town council vote. We'll see you for happy hour. Okay, let's see. Jessica. Hello Alex, this is Jessica Martinez from the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm sorry to contact you out of the blue. I know you've been through a lot. We're working on a story about the typhoon controversy and I'd love to speak with you either on or off record. I'm not really comfortable talking about it right now. Your comfort will be my priority. Please contact me at this number if you change your mind. Thank you for your time and stay safe. Thank you. Steph. Hey, Alex, you are incredible and I'm here for you no matter what. Call me the minute you need anything. I know, thank you for having my back. It meant so much. Of course, how could I not after everything? Ryan. Alex, I'm sorry. My dad was a hero, that's what everyone said for years, and it took so many lies to hold that up. Disgusting, terrible lies. Typhoon lied, Dad lied, but worst of all, I lied to myself. Even when the truth was right in front of my eyes, I believed him over you. I'm so sorry. and I hope one day you'll forgive me. I don't like what Ryan did. I understand it's your father versus you, your hero that you grew up with and you always looked up to, but I was dying. Like, you could see me. Like, you had to stand up for me. I got no message from Riley though. I don't know what's up with her. Hey Chan, didn't think you'd actually take Typhoon. You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a new job. I'm glad you're okay, really. Ha, thanks, Mac. Dear Alex, you've been through an awful lot these past few weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I have no doubt that you will weather this affront against your person with the same grace as you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at the Spring Festival, a moment I will not soon forget, so please remember that we are here for you. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister. I know and I appreciate you sticking up for me, Dak. I love this guy. I love him so much. But now I'm scared to open this message. I hope she has forgiven me. I hope she has. We'll see. You were right. You needed me. The one woman should have believed you above everyone, and I failed. Char, it's okay. Just take care of yourself and Ethan. Charlotte? Oh my god, I hope she didn't do anything to herself. She was using resilience. OMG, I heard what happened. You weren't gonna mention being a superhero when I texted yesterday? I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks, buddy. Me too. Is your mom doing okay? I'm worried about her. She's fine. I think it's my turn to take care of her now. Maybe that's weird, but I'm pretty sure it's true. A lot less weird when you think. She's very lucky to have you. Arthur. Hey, Alex, Arthur Jones with a new work telegram. We want your story in our ongoing Typhoon coverage. When is a good time to speak over the phone? Sorry, I'm not doing any media right now, getting a lot of requests. When did you learn that your father lived in Haven Springs and worked with Jed Lucan? How did it feel to learn that Jed Lucan was responsible for the mining accident that killed your father? Why do you think Jed Lucan confessed to his crimes? The caller has been blocked. Yeah. I hate sometimes like journalism. Like, I understand it's your job, and if you do better than other journalists, you're gonna get a better scoop or whatever, but it's a job that pushes you to forget that other humans are not a way for you to get money. They're like actual human beings with feelings, and you should not treat them like that. It pisses me off. It's not my job, so I can't possibly understand when you need to make your living, and you made the choice to become this thing. But like, you can't forget people are people. At the end of the day, these are the reasons. People are the reasons you have a job and money and a life, if you choose to do that. So at least try to treat them accordingly. I don't know. I would never be able to be a journalist because I could never push myself to treat people like objects, like something I would get profit from. It's impossible. Okay, so Alex, please pick up. Just let us know you're okay as soon as you can. I'm pretty sure you just lost your phone, but Ryan's freaking out. Okay, we're both freaking out. We just want to make sure you're safe. Call us. Alex? So Ryan was freaking out, but he didn't believe me when I showed up like in blood, like dying. Fuck off. Okay, so there are a few more posts, but I'm not gonna look at them right now. Head up to the roof. Wait a sec. Jed Alex, Jed Alex. I got good at describing other people's emotions in this book, even new emotions. Complicated ones, I could push through the mystery, find the words, but I don't know if I can do that here. I know that something in me resonated with something in Jed. Each looking into the other, drawing us together, hooking into the other. No, look, hooking? Hooking. I saw it in him, and it was like walking into a house you used to live in, seeing what someone else has done to it. Blazing self-hatred, so bright you can't let yourself look at it. The sure knowledge that you spread, wrote to everything you touch. The rigid feeling of the role, the routine, the likes you memorized and regurgitate, 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 to keep yourself from succumbing to the pull and looking at the truth. I know what the word means, like coming out of you, like resurging. Oh, surging. So regurg. Maybe that's why I forgave him for all of this. The heat and force of his loathing required me to face my own, like two magnets of the same polarization pressing each other backward. The bullet, the fall, the hospital, the house, the orphanage. Is it weird that I feel grateful for them? Grateful to Jed for giving them to me? For however accidentally pushing me to look at my own self-hatred and come out at the other side? Fill your hands with grains of sand, in the rocks you see the clocks. Though I could hunt, I could be brave. Nothing can save you, nothing to save. Of times that pass, the good, the bad, your life's a life you'll wish you had. Okay. I missed a Charlotte memory, I missed two of Jed's memories, one of Riley. I'm sad I missed Riley. I didn't even get to see her one last time to see what she did with her life.
They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil and these.
Is it Ryan's?
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
I'm glad he held on to it, for whatever it's worth.
Alex, they just told me to destroy this jacket after the accident. I couldn't do it. Perhaps a part of me knew that I would one day need to pass it along. When Gabe first stepped into my bar looking for his father, I swore I would one day return this jacket to him. Then I swore I would return it to both of you. I think you know by now what my word is worth. I did not deserve your forgiveness, but it moved me more than I knew was possible. I hope this gift will provide some small comfort to you in the days ahead.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
That he helped us. Her brother showed up in her head and helped us.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
Scandal. 8 deaths covered up by typhoon mining. Haven Springs rocked by revelations.
See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
A surprising newcomer and 3-time veteran joined together to create musical magic under the Spring Festival stars on Saturday. Alex Chen, whose brother Gabe Chen, longtime bartender at the Black Lantern, was killed in a tragic mining accident last month, lit up the crowd with her passionate vocals and powerful guitar. It has been a long time since I've witnessed a Spring Festival crowd dance together with abandon like that, noted Jess McPherson, local novelist. It was transportive. Steph Gingrich, KRCT, DJ, and mainstay on the Spring Festival stage held down the drums. For what the duo claimed was only their first time playing together, including even practice sessions, color this reviewer a tad skeptical, the chemistry was palpable. The image of Haven Springs Bowed but not broken, Haven will survive. The image of Haven Springs as an idyllic refuge, an oasis of comfort and civility blissfully removed from the tumult of the outside world, was shattered on Sunday. In truth, that haven never really existed outside postcards and tourist board travel anyway. But while we have weathered troubles and fought demons in the past, we know that this typhoon mining scandal will leave a unique scar on the side of our small town. Now, not just from what took place, horrible enough as those details are, but from who was involved. A young and beloved bartender, a respected mining industry up-and-comer, and the town's most revered patriarch at the center of it all. Jed Lucan currently sits in San Miguel County Prison. He's set to fully cooperative. He's set to fully cooperative with the police and repentant for his actions. Oh, yeah. But the harm he has done to this town, to all of us who knew and trusted him over the years, is just beginning to be understood. Still, in the face of this tremendous calamity, we say Haven will survive. We will emerge, if not stronger, at least a bit wiser for having overcome it. We will do this not because it is easy, but because we have no other choice. This is our home.
Was Charlotte's response all my fault? Or would she have turned on me no matter what? I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way. Maybe Salem would be cool. I'm already an expert in witch trials.
Smart.
I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window.
The pendant.
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got.
So
but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments. I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think about Jed, or Gabe, or Haven, and wanting to move on from the pain, but not knowing how. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
Let's go. Let's see if we can change clothes again, which I doubt because it's the ending. Unless there's more, which I doubt, but you know. I don't think there's anything like exploration anymore, or you know. So wait, there was an interview here. I forgot.
I know now that my inaction, in the face of injustice, was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truths.
I want to see at the end if it says, oh my god, lawyer business
I want to
card.
go outside without seeing anyone. That's why God created rooftops.
I want to see if there was an option to persuade Diane as well, like telling us, supporting us.
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
You deserve justice with the money. I think I got my justice. It's stuff. Who can it be? Steph or Ryan or...
Hey, Steph.
Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... fuck it. I want to stay here too.
Your ticket! Oh my god, that's amazing! I'm sorry if I'm shouting too loud. Oh my god, that's amazing.
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
Oh, come on.
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Jen.
Thanks, Steph.
Ah, that was awesome. Okay. Okay. Cool. It's gonna show us Gabe now, right? A last scene with her and
All
Gabe.
right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road, the excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do.
Decide on your
You should
own.
stay in Haven.
Huh? Really?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off.
I was thinking the same thing. Fuck off.
Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
No.
I know.
Don't. Not now.
Here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me begin to fade into the background.
Riley's here with another guy. She didn't end up with Mac after all. And she didn't go.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all.
Because everything she wants, she has it?
You don't know exactly when it happens. But one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels.
This is a beautiful explanation of how
You don't question it.
things would go.
You don't doubt it or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van, travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers.
I feel she has traveled.
Sounds pretty great if you ask me.
She has traveled so many times in her life, changing from place
The
to
truth
place.
is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure.
But now she has control. She
So?
knows who she is.
What do you think?
Really, that's the final choice. I mean, Max and Chloe did the Seek Adventure thing. It worked out for them in my playthrough. I mean, because they were together, you know. Now, I mean, that's pretty much telling me, do you want her to be in the town and leave all those things it showed us? Like, it showed us the possible future for her if she stays here, but it hasn't shown us what would happen if she left. And I kind of want to see that, but at the same time, I feel, because she is very talented though. She has a great voice and she could attempt it, but I feel the best thing she can do is, well, if I was her, I would seek adventure and see how it works, and if it didn't work out, I would return in Haven since I have a place, I guess. But I feel I should stay in Haven. Even though both options are good. She could have a different life, she could go somewhere else, and she would have someone with her, she would have Steph, she wouldn't be alone. And it wouldn't be the same as being an orphan and changing from parent to parent and place to place. She would do it for a good cause and to have fun and live her life. She's still young. Both of them are very young. Whereas in Stainhaven is just settling down, and I feel it's a bit, if it wasn't Alex, if it was someone else, like that hasn't been through the stuff that Alex has, doesn't have her history, let's say, I would say they should seek adventure, but because Alex has been through so many stuff, so much stuff, through so much stuff, I feel that she should stay in Haven. I'm just gonna see the other ending on YouTube, and then I'll think like if I like it more. So yeah, I'm gonna stay in Haven because I feel Alex finally has a place. She has so many people that love her. She can be happy.
I know what I want.
She was left alone. She was changing places. She didn't have someone close to her, a family, someone to care for her deeply. So she went to this place. She found her brother. She lost him very fast. She thought she found a place, a home, when she found her brother. Then she lost him. She thought everything was not a home after all, not the place she wanted to be. Then she started building relationships while she was trying to get justice for her brother. I feel like, despite everything, this place is where Alex has the best possible future in, because she has created already relationships with many people and has adjusted to how everything works here, especially now that the bad cause behind everything, the typhoon, has, is not there anymore. So I feel now the place is perfect for Alex. So yeah. So Alex forgave Jed for his actions. Alex denounced Jed for his actions. 72% forgave Alex. Forgave Jed. Anyway, 72% forgave Jed. That makes me feel good, because I feel it takes strength to forgive an asshole, a piece of shit that was the cause for both our brother, our father, and almost us. So, yeah, and other people as well, but So, yeah. Alex claims she learned the meaning of home. Alex claims she learned not to fear her emotions. Alex claims she didn't learn anything in Haven. I feel if I chose the first one, the meaning of home would fit better with my ending, but I also feel that it was too soon at that moment to say that, hey, I learned that I learned the meaning of home, because her world was just shattered. She was dropped down because of in a mine, nearly dead, from the one of the few people she thought that really cared for her and her brother. So everyone on the council supported Alex. 10%. 10%. Wow. I want to see that. I'm gonna go see that on YouTube. Some members of the council stood with Alex. 85%. And 5% none of the council members backed Alex. That must have felt horrible. Imagine if Steph didn't back Alex. I would like to see that, because I can't picture it. Alex wanted to play her music in the future. 15%. Alex wanted to belong somewhere in the future. 41%. Alex wanted to help more people in the future. 44%. Alex took a moment to reflect in the apartment. 42%. Alex didn't sit on the bed. 58%. Alex forgave Ryan for not believing her. Alex wasn't ready to forgive Ryan. Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. Ryan stood by Alex during the vote. 54%. Alex didn't get to see Ryan. So I could have seen Ryan after this, but I didn't get to. It could be because I didn't choose him as the romance interest, perhaps. Yeah. Imagine supporting your friend that you see that has nearly died after everything you learned is only because they gave you a rose and you're gonna do them just because they like you. So shallow. Anyway, Charlotte sided with Alex during the vote. Charlotte believed Alex but couldn't help. 1%. She believed but couldn't help. And turned her back, 63%. That's because I failed. That's because I failed. I took Charlotte's anger. Eleanor sided with Alex during the vote. Eleanor offered to get Alex help. 47% she sided with us, which is nice. I guess I did help her. Pike told Alex to give it up, 32%. I got the worst. Pike sided with Alex, 68. So the thing with Pike is I should have taken his fear away, but the reason I did not do it was to protect him and Ryan and Steph. I didn't know Jed was behind all it, so I couldn't think. Like, Jed wouldn't hurt his son, I suppose. So I couldn't think at that minute that, you know, Steph and Ryan are gonna be safe, or Ryan is gonna be safe. It's Zed, so whatever. I can just take the fear. But I was also scared that if I take Pike's fear away, I might cause damage to him, like I did to Charlotte, and make him, like, you know, be very brave and put himself into harm's way. So that's why I wanted to protect him. Ducky sided with Alex during the vote, 53%. Nice. Ducky remained loyal to Jed, 47. Okay. Ryan believed Alex, 27%. Ryan believed Jed, 73. So, yeah. Ryan and Alex don't get together. Now, see, I knew that was the thing. Like, because I didn't romance him, I guess, he didn't support me. I don't know why, like how it works. Should I have romanced him for him to believe me? So, like, just because you fook her, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna believe you. You are the right one, not my father. I believe you. He tried to kill you. I don't know how it works. And Steph stays in Haven to be with Alex. 37%. So 37% chose to stay, 36% got out of it, and 27% didn't get together. Okay. Hey, I played the whole game, that's why I'm making assumptions. I make assumptions because I didn't see any other triggers for Ryan that could lead me to have him believe me, you know? I didn't get any other choices in the story that I feel could make Ryan believe me instead of his father. Anyway, so this was the game. This was Life is Strange, True Colors. There is a Steph story that I will buy eventually and play it, but for now I just want to say I like the game a lot. I did expect the crucial choice at the end to be around the time with Jed and everything happening in the bar. I didn't expect the final. I didn't expect the final choice. I want to say final and choice, and I said China. I didn't expect the final choice to be about where I was gonna stay at the end, because it wasn't so, like, even the ending after the choice was just tiny. It showed Alex sitting there and just walking back to Haven. I expected a bit of a bigger sequence like the other games, which was kinda sad. But I did like the story of the game. I did like most of my choices, not all of them. I will rewatch to see what happens when you made other choices. But for now, I want to say that it was a beautiful game. I'm glad they moved on with the series and they did another game. I hope they do more. I'm not satisfied. I would love a new Life is Strange. I hope it has more dramatic choices, more tragic, because this game didn't have as tragic options as others, like to make you feel like if you choose the other thing. Well, it did at times, like with Charlotte and the Pike. I did feel like that, but I feel they could have done a bit more with the impact you would feel at the moment of your choices. So yeah, I enjoyed it very much. I hope you guys enjoyed it with me. I will post it on YouTube to have it there, to have the memories of playing it, because I feel it would be nice. And that's it. From now on, if I stream, I'm gonna stream different games. We'll see. I don't know if I'll stream Tekken, don't ask for it. But thank you. Thank you so much for checking out my stream and watching it with me. I hope you're doing great. And I hope you're all safe. And make sure to... If I had to say what lesson I got from this game, because I tried to get something from each game. I tried to have like, what did I learn from this? What did I learn from that? The thing I learned from this game is that the most important thing in moving forward in life is to find out what's holding you back, work on it, accept people's help if you know it's genuine, and if you feel it's genuine, and if you feel it can help you. But at the end of the day, learn to deal with things on your own, because it's important to be able to stand on your own feet. You won't always have someone to be there for you at all times, and it's bad to be dependent on others. The most important thing is to be able to stand on your own 2 feet and deal with the hardships. Sometimes we feel everything is a lot, and it's good to ask for help. It's good to have someone there for you. But we can't always do that. Otherwise, we'll truly never be strong enough to deal with our worries, our fears, our biggest weaknesses, let's say. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and this was Life is Strange True Colors.